Greetings, YouTube. It seems like every time New Content Day is out, which is the first Wednesday traditionally of the new month, and that's no different today on July 7th. Every time there's New Content Day, there's controversy. It usually follows a slew of bugs, which, of course, this is no different either this month, especially if you've been jumping into something like incursions that all of a sudden parry and dexterity don't work. I don't know if you remember last month, but incursions, like, all your masteries just wouldn't work. Suddenly you couldn't do anything, and you would just face block until you died. And it was kind of not really a pattern of when it would happen. It would just happen. So you'd be doing great, you'd be killing it, clearing room after room, and then you're done. Or sector after sector, I should say, maybe. Today, we've got some controversy. You know, I've heard from several of you, I would say at least 30 of you, who've said, Prof, you missed the boat on the summoner appreciation opinion. You're being too negative. It's fine. It's exciting. You're still getting plenty of rewards if you don't spend. You should embrace it. I don't agree, but I appreciate the counterpoint. And I don't know if people actually watched that video, but I said, tell me if I'm being too negative. Tell me if I'm overreacting. And some of you have said, okay, you're being too negative. You're overreacting. And again, that's your voice. That's your opinion. I want you to disagree with me if you truly disagree, because that means we're having a conversation and a debate. It's not some cult-like channel where if Prof Hoff says it, it must be gospel. No, that's terrifying. While all of this is happening, and the Summer of Pain now has these objectives that are kicking off, and those are kind of exciting, I think, especially if you're using champions like Ultron and Red Mags. We have this announcement that due to issues we are currently investigating, and you all who do Alliance War, because I've heard from people who said that the input dropped issues are also affecting people in Alliance War, like parry, dexterity aren't working properly for people, and of course if you're in those higher tiers, you're done. That's the difference between having a chance to one-shot somebody or just being knocked out. Alliance War Season 27 is ending today. Today. This means that this upcoming war will not count towards your season score. We will also be removing the minimum number of wars that summoners must participate in during the season to gain rewards. Do not change alliances until you have received your rewards. This may take up to 24 hours. So, that's a big news. That's a big deal. I guess that's a pro player move, because if you're going into an alliance war that you're not confident that the game is going to be working, then you're not going to be very optimistic about your chances to gain more points, to move up a tier or keep the tier you're at, etc. I also just have to say, and this is really my big point that I didn't cover in my previous video because I didn't want it to be over 10 minutes, which is my goal for most videos on my channel if you watch my channel. I think that this game in the large window of 2021 has been beyond broken. We have seen so many anti-player pro-Kabam bugs. I feel like Nick Fury has been bugged since Vietnam. And they often don't address it. The easy thing to do is to say, send us a video, be specific, and it's like, it's happening to everyone. Just say that you're going to do something. Don't make us force ourselves to record things that nobody is just getting together and say, let's just lie about something for fun. Let's just all make up that parry's not working. That'd be fun. Like, nobody does that. That's not fun. That's a waste of time. In the same way, at the same time, coming off of July 4th weekend, where Cavalier players and Uncollected players also feel like they got screwed, and they have reasons to feel that way, by the way, the game's still not working, and now you're saying, yeah, remember that 14-week Summoner Appreciation calendar that everybody loved, and we gave you free 6-star shards for doing nothing, not objectives, free or cash, just logging into the game. Yeah, we're going to take that away from you, and we're going to replace it with something that takes work. You don't have to necessarily spend cash to do it, but it takes work. And still, to me, the argument that it takes away the bots from automatically doing this is not really a valid argument, because they're still going to get way more units than that when they somehow continue to go under the radar of Kabam's detection software that prevents them from being banned and allows them to gift sometimes hundreds of thousands, if not even more than that, units to either their main account during the gifting event or to gift other people and charge, cash under the table for discount greater gifting crystals, for example. So yeah, so much to talk about, so much going on. And I'm just trying to put out information when I get it. Thank you to everybody who sent this along. And please let me know your thoughts, agree, disagree in the comments below.